powerful our enemies may be, there's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
What are you talking about, Hubert?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
Ah, I've heard of that.
I remember that day well. No one saw it coming. Roughly 4 years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
The church executes criminals?
Speaking from the church's
Yes.
perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks
Yes.
like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Whatever shall we do? I'll wait for the loading screen. Alright, yeah, now we're up to 10 units. Okay. I definitely want Balthus in there. This is looking pretty good as far as goes. How I do. Yeah, I suppose I can't really complain about these. Alright, so guess I'm looking at support option. Constance. I could take Constance out and put her as an adjutant on Edelgard. I think that's what I'll do. Just mix things up a bit. Which frees me to put in Yuri. Yeah. Yuri, who can you support with? Lysithea. Okay, that makes... We'll do a pair up like that. I want to see Bernadetta and Raphael get more support. Guess it's gonna have to wait. Lysithea, who can you support with? Felix. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll put Felix on Bernadetta because I vaguely remember that one. Let's see what that one's like.
Well,
No need to replenish, I guess.
Come
Already
back.
taken care of. Alright. I guess I did take care of that.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are.
Yeah, not a problem. We'll be fine.
The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Yeah. I guess this would have been the time to get some torches, but whatever. It's fine.
Sure thing.
Everyone will be fine.
Stay focused.
I got this.
All we can do is advance.
Yep.
Let me at him.
Ready. Leave it to me. I will prevail. Oh no.
Yeah,
You think
skip
we're
it.
just gonna do nothing?
And skip that too. That'll give her experience she needs to... Actually... Let's go for this. Baltus, can you get the kill? The 72% odds are a little low for my liking, but let's see what happens. Alright, halfway there. So close. Um, or that builds up some more support. Good job.
Thanks.
There, finally. Pinhart gets,
I could have been
Really?
sleeping this whole time.
really, Lynn? How you doing this time? God, look at all that powerful magic. Absolutely tanks her attack speed, but my god. You don't need to worry about attack speed when you can just blow them away in one shot.
Shot!
You're weak.
How rude. I guess right in on the archer. Take out the archer. Thanks, Yuri. There's that level for Dorothea. Beautiful. I mean, the level wasn't actually that good, but she's crossed the threshold into being able to promote, and that's the important thing. Guess I'll sneak in a heal while I'm at it.
Thank you.
And over here. Ooh, good job, Linhart. Edelgard's quickly going to hit level 10. That's fine. That lets me train her to be a brigand. And, oh my god, Lysithea. Brigand is just such a useful class.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lenato has the strength.
It's a good class to
carry on.
master. Kind of weird thing for Edelgard to say, though, wasn't it? Mr. the Gaspard soldier is in for it now. There should be that Acme somewhere, right? There he is, right in the thicket, of course.
I won't
Sure.
let you anywhere near.
Alright, let's go, Yuri. Seriously, let's get this fog out of my face. That would be nice. Thank you. Let's have our big dramatic reveal. Remember, blood is just
It's you,
a hypothetical thing in this game.
Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Weird that he would say something, isn't it?
Much needed. Well done.
Trying to get Balthus at extra level, but made the mistake of keeping him too far back. Oh, Edelgard's gonna hit level 10. This is almost turning into a disaster, but not quite. Gave her stride, okay. I use it to my advantage, though. Alright. I go, like, right here. Should work.
I needed that.
Yeah, I can go just straight up to this guy and just wail on him. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. The level up wasn't, but good effort. Guess now it's Ingrid's turn.
Thanks.
A great help.
Good level for Lysithea. Except, again, the growths are not there. We'll just leave things as they are. Alright, plus 5 health is a big help for now. Alright, Ingrid, get that level. This is what Booney is for. Look at that. I mean, she didn't need to be at full health to finish that guy off, apparently, but the fact that she was helped a lot. That she wasn't. I've stumbled over my own words. Let me try that again. The fact that she didn't need to be activating her personal skill from having reduced health, less than full health, to finish that guy off. But the fact that she did made it all the sweeter. And since Edelgard is right there at level 10, she's on the brink of level 10. Let's just get her that. Whatever, it's fine. This should work out nicely.
It's time.
Gambit, huh? Rude? Alright, well, here we go.
Try to keep up.
Planning is key.
Office. Screwing up everything for everyone. Alright, sure. That's experience, I guess.
Let's dance.
Alright, Yuri's Crest that just cancels enemies' counterattack. Love to see it. Beefy. Trying to feed Bernie those kills to build up her supports. That's the main thing. I'll have recovered.
I appreciate it. If only my research had such results.
Alright, well that's not nothing. Kind of move everyone into position, I think. You know, position for me to just absolutely nuke Count Leonardo here. Good job, Raphael. Two for two. He ate his Wheaties today. As if he doesn't eat his Wheaties every day.
I will be the one to kill you, no other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Alright, what if I prevent that from happening? Do I have anything? Javelin. Right. I guess I can't actually prevent that from happening. More that I think about it. What I can do is, I guess, kind of hope to clog up the battlefield.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
You can try, buddy. Ah, Catherine decided to wait. Alright. Alright, so let's see what a Dark Spikes can do. 51 damage. Anyone else that I want to get some experience on?
Well done.
That'll help.
That's life.
I don't see any reason not to. Let's give him the old Dark Spikes.
That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
Lonato,
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
All right. Sure. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Damn it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
Yeah, that's the reality of battle. It sucks.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
That's, kind of came out of nowhere, but you know what? Agreed this time.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lonato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor,
Weird
I'm
that
afraid
she would
this
say that.
incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Sure, it's fine.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Oh, you can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Well, all right then. Guess that wraps it up for the Mutiny in the Mist.